Hey friends, welcome back. Um, the thing that's been on my mind today is this idea of struggles, right? Now, I know all of us, me included, have those like sins. Those things that on a day-to-day basis are just a struggle for you and you wish you could get rid of them, right? And you're like, I know I shouldn't be doing this, or I wish this could stop. This is really hard to get through, right? Maybe it's other people, maybe it's an environment, maybe it's a whole thing. And the the idea with that I realized about struggles is about a week ago. Here's a little three-part story. A week ago in seminar at school, one of my classmates asked this question. We were seminaring on a poem. One of my classmates asked this question: are all struggles bad? Right? And I thought that was really interesting, but I didn't know what to say to that. I didn't know how to apply that. You know what I'm saying? So then fast forward to Sunday that week at church. The message was about friendship and the kind of godly friends that you should have and all that. Great message. But afterward, I found myself really depressed because I'm like, this world is such a struggle. This world is so anti-God. Where the heck am I going to find these godly friends? I'm faced with all these temptations and struggle, everywhere. This this world is a real struggle, and I don't think anybody is actually going to go out and find godly friends. Anyone's going to change anything. And it was just this really hopeless perspective on all of humanity, right? Then fast forward to that night at youth service, the pastor said something really interesting, and this shifted my whole perspective on everything. Is that he said, struggles are an invitation from God to draw closer to Him. And so that perspective change applied to those daily sins, right? Or to the struggles of finding godly friends. It's no longer it's still an issue, but it's no longer an issue. You know what I mean? Because now you can look at it and say, let's say you're praying about some addiction, right? That you want to get rid of, but you just can't seem to get on top of it. It's you're still struggling and you feel bad and you're like, God, what's going on? Why won't you just take this away? And the way to think about that is to flip it and say, not, God, why won't you take this away? But, God, what are you trying to teach me right now? You know what I mean? God, what are you trying to show me through this experience? Because God's doing it for a reason, right? So, anyway, that applied to those daily issues that you have, or even the friendship stuff in the world. And we are in a fallen world, and you can say, gosh, I think it's going to be so hard to find godly friends. Or you can say, gosh, I know it's going to be really hard to find godly friends, but I know exactly who can help me with that. And you go to your Bible and you read and you pray and you strengthen your relationship with God in order to get through the struggle, right? So now it's almost like you're looking for struggles because then the struggles are what help you develop and your relationship with God and grow deeper and all of that. Anyway, that was kind of a sermon there. But just some stuff that's been on my mind. So I don't know. If you relate to this at all or you found any of this helpful, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. And yeah, thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.